Hi everyone. I don't know if that's too loud or not. Maybe not. Okay. I think that I was done really with my angel last night when I was getting off and saying goodbye. I think that I was just out of time. So I need to go ahead and finish the stapling, and I think that's all. You can see that once the glue is dried, it does stand up better. It's a little bit wobbly, but if it falls down one way or the other, you can still put something to back it to make it stronger. So that's that one, and I'm still working on my Christmas tree that I started with the Inktense pencils. And the thing that I know about, I think that music's too loud. Just a second. Okay, I think that's better. Well, I think that the secret to the Inktense pencils as far as coloring in projects is to layer it. And so that's what I've been done. There's like 8 layers on here, and when I say a layer, what I mean is I start with the lightest color of pencil, so this is the lightest green, and I'm just going across at this point to get that effect of a Christmas tree, and you really can't see this, but it is going down, and you'll see it later. And I just kind of keep going and keep going all the way down. Still kind of like that coloring, scribbling that you did when you were a kid. If you ever colored in coloring books, I did, and I was not this much in a hurry, but I was way more in a hurry than some other kids that did a much better job. Basically because I just don't have that eye for detail. It takes me a while to get that eye for the details that I'm missing. I just don't have that, I don't know if it's attention span or what it is. So that's the sherbet lemon. Then I go to the next color, and I do the same thing. I just color it in, kind of going in the same direction now. And I will get to the point where I'm going to put dark layers, like maybe dark brown or even black, to give the tree some depth, some more depth than it has right now. Right now what I can see are the lines going like that. And then I'll find my next color. Keep going. You can see the scribble marks as I go down. where I'm just sort of doing this sketchy coloring. And then this is the darkest green, I think. And I'm sort of trying to hit the areas in between where I colored the last one. And then I just take a wet paintbrush. I'm just going to get some water in here. I need to clean up this spray bottle or something. I guess some paint has splashed up into the spray part. So I'm just going to get the water there on the brush, and I'm going to fill it in so all the layers get wet and have the ability to blend. And this paper is just as crinkly as it can be, which is, I love it. If you don't appreciate that crinkly feeling of paper, then you wouldn't even know why I said that just now. It's a fun feeling for people that like to work with paper stuff. So you can see how that's working out. It's just a lot of layers, and I will continue to do that basically until I'm happy with the color. And I'm getting there. It's pretty cool. And you can see how the color blends off the side. So I think that's really neat. Remember that this is ink in this, and so you'll want to, there are Derwent watercolor pencils. So you'll want to be sure and keep those two straight. It's just a difference in ink and watercolor. So that's about that. Now, I wanted to show you real quick. There's a beautiful Advent painting going around, and this is just a piece of wallpaper here. You know, I have all this wallpaper, and so I had this this time recently of just making backgrounds. I was just Cindy Etter had a challenge to make backgrounds, nothing but backgrounds, and just as many as you can, and so during the month of November, so that's sort of what I was doing. I didn't name my challenge, and that was me. That was on me. My bad. I should have named it because it was Cindy's challenge, and I wanted you to see this, and I can see the places. I hope you can see. I may as well check real quick. Yeah, you can see the places in here where I could I could draw the little pictures, like little pictures of iconic Christmas themed, like evergreen trees that are covered with snow, a Santa Claus, a snowman, so things like that. So I was thinking about doing that, and I already have this background. The only thing is I was like crazy about doing these backgrounds, and I didn't cover up the wallpaper print, so I'm not sure if that bothers me. I don't think it does. Then on top of that, I wanted to show you what my next craft is. One of my favorites, and I don't know if I can find the right colors just right off the bat. This is just children's construction paper, like from, I don't know, maybe the Dollar Tree or somewhere. I'm not sure where. And at some point my daughter-in-law saw that I was super interested in making the kids, doing crafts and arts and crafts with the kids, and so she bought this big thing of construction paper, and then when they were done with it, she passed it on to me. There's no dark green in here, and so I think I have one with dark green, but maybe not. I think I'll just take this red. This construction paper is not the size that we used mostly in the classroom. And yes, here I am, running out of time. Which is why the end of my videos get cut off sometimes, because I finally have learned how to trim them. So I just want to cut this stocking. Looks more like a boot. But I'll just go ahead and get this started. And this is going to be a stocking that looks like it's a faux stocking. It looks like it's going to be sewn together, and I will complete that. And if you would like to get some construction paper out, you can either have one side red and one side green, or just use one side and both sides being the same color. I mean, just using one color. Anyway, I don't want to go over again, so I'm going to say goodnight, and I hope I'll talk to you later.